Aline. I'm going to do another teaching on it's not personal. And I always remember back to being at the Sunnyside swimming pool in Toronto. And for me, getting into cold water, if anybody knows me, takes a long time. So, of course, I've got one foot in the water and I'm just looking at all the wonderful swimmers swimming. And I just love watching people swim as well. So it's probably a good 15 minutes that I'm doing that. And all of a sudden I start to feel someone's kind of looking at me, one of the swimmers, and I'm feeling something's up. And the next time this woman turns back to swim towards me, all of a sudden I see her go, basically, bleep you. And I look back thinking, is she talking to me? And then she did it again. And I knew, oh yeah, she's talking to me. And I could feel my body have that fear reaction, like it was shaking a bit. But when she did it again, I could feel, hang on a second. I don't think this is about me because this was too crazy. Like, what would I have done that would have set her off so much? And then she started saying, I see you looking at me. I'm going to tell the cops about you. And I realized, okay, there was a deep understanding that this person must be really suffering right now. And that's why this is happening. It has nothing to do with me. I could hear that teaching kicked in terms of it's not personal. But it had to be so far off the deep end for me to start to see that it wasn't personal, to actually finally see that teaching in life. So I was so thankful to this woman for doing that because it gave me a chance to see that teaching in action. And it gave me a chance to see that even though I deeply understood it wasn't personal, the body was still going through a fear reaction. So I want you to know that just because you might have certain sensations in your body that it feels like something's wrong, it might not actually be true that you believe it. So I want you to check in to see, what are you actually knowing and feeling in terms of, is it actually personal? Are you actually in danger? Just because your body is going through that doesn't mean you believe it. So it's normal for the body to have to release that tension and that anxiety that comes from that energy coming at you. But as long as you start to turn your attention to what you deeply know, that, that's not personal. That person is struggling. Eventually that reaction in the body will calm and you will come back to that clarity and you'll be resting in that deep knowing. So the next time you feel like someone's coming at you, that it is personal, see if you can start to find ways to see that it's not personal. That person must be really struggling if they're coming at you with such hate or agitation or anger. They must be going through a lot. Thank you, Aline.